Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have learnt about how to perform four fundamental operations on integers and rational numbers. In today's class, we are going to learn about properties of fundamental operations. Commutative property. This property states that if an operation is performed over two numbers a and b, then the order of numbers is not important. That is, whether we take a first or b first doesn't matter. Let us check this property for the operations of addition and subtraction of numbers. So the first one, commutative property for addition of numbers. Let us check this property for natural numbers. So let us take an example for natural numbers as 2 and 4. So we see that the value of 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Then what's the value of 4 plus 2? Yes, that is also 6. So let us take two whole numbers 0 and 6. So what's the value of 0 plus 6? Yes, which is equal to 6. Similarly, what's the value of 6 plus 0? That is also 6. Let us take two integers. One is minus 2 and the another one is plus 4. So minus 2 plus 4. What's the value? So these two integers are in different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. So the difference is 2 and the greater number sign is positive. So the answer is plus 2. Similarly, plus 4 minus 2. So what's the value of 4 minus 2? That is also plus 2. In rational numbers, let us take two rational numbers. One is minus 1 by 2 and the another one is 1 by 4. When you add these two, the denominators are different, so we have to take the LCM. What's the LCM of 2, 4? That is 4. So here, in order to get the number 4 in the denominator, you should multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. So here already 4 is there, so simply we can multiply by 1. Now these two integers are in different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. The difference is 1 and the greater number sign is negative. So the answer is minus 1 by 4. Now we are going to interchange these two rational numbers. 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. So again the denominators are different. We have to take the LCM. So the LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. So already 4 is there. So simply we can multiply by 1. Here, in order to get the number 4 in the denominator, we should multiply by 2. 1 into 1 is 1 minus 1 into 2 is 2. So here these two integers are in different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. Here the greater number sign is negative. And the difference between 1 and 2 is 1, which is equal to minus 1 by 4. So these are same. So that is, order of two numbers is not important. If an operation is performed over two numbers, then the order of two numbers is not important. So this, in all the above cases, we see that the answers are same irrespective of the order of numbers. Therefore, commutative property is true for addition of numbers, which implies that A plus B is equal to B plus A. Is it clear, children? Yes. Commutative property for subtraction of numbers. Natural numbers. Let us take two natural numbers, 2 and 6. 2 minus 6. Now we are going to interchange these two natural numbers. 6 minus 2. So find the answers for this one. So these two are in different signs. So subtract and write the greater number sign. The greater number sign is negative and the difference between 2 and 6 is 4. So here the greater number sign is positive and the difference between 6 and 2 is 4. Let us take two whole numbers, 0 and 4. So 0 minus 4, here we are going to interchange these two numbers, 4 minus 0. 0 minus 4, obviously you know that this is minus 4 and 4 minus 0 is 4. Take two integers, plus 2 and minus 5. So plus 2 minus 5. Here just interchange the integers, minus 5 minus plus 2. So here 2 minus into minus is plus 5. So what will be the answer? Yes, this is 7. Here minus 5 plus into minus is minus 2. So this is minus 7. Let us check with rational numbers. Take two rational numbers. One is 3 by 4 and the another one is 1 by 4. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So here just interchange these two rational numbers. 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Here the denominators are same, so just write the denominator as such. Here in the numerator 3 minus 1, what will be the answer? Yes, this is 2. When you simplify this one, you will get the answer as 1 by 2. Here the denominators are same. The numerator 1 minus 3. So these are in two different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. Here the greater number sign is negative and the difference between 1 and 3 is 2, which is equal to, when you simplify this one, you will get minus 1 by 2. So here the answer is plus 1 by 2 and here it is minus 1 by 2. In all the above cases, we see that if we change the order of numbers, the answers are different. Thus, commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers, which implies that A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Is it clear, children? Yes. Let's move to the exercise. Exercise 1.4. The first question, solve both the parts and compare the answers, and are they same? They ask you to find whether they are same. So the first one, 0 minus 4. So what will be the answer? Yes, this is minus 4. So here 4 minus 0. So this is plus 4. So are they same? No. These two are different. Therefore, we can write it as commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers. The next one, minus 5 minus of minus 2. Here minus 2 minus of minus 5. So we simplify this one. Minus 5 minus into minus is plus 2. These two are in different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. Here the greater number sign is negative and the difference between 5 and 2 is 3. So the second one, minus 2 minus into minus is plus 5, which is equal to, these two are in two different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. Here the greater number sign is positive and the difference between 2 and 5 is 3. So here the answer is minus 3. Here this is plus 3. So which implies that commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers. Is it clear, children? Yes. Second question, solve both the parts and compare the answers. Are they same? So in this question we are going to compare the rational numbers. The third subdivision, the first one is 4 by 9 minus 1 by 2. So here the denominators are different, so we have to take the LCM. So what's the LCM of 2, 9? Yes, that is 18. So in order to get the number 18, you should multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. So here we should multiply by 9 to get the number 80. 4 2s are 8 minus 1 9 is 9. So these two integers are in different signs. Subtract and write the greater number sign. So this is minus 1 divided by 18. Then B is 1 by 2 minus 4 by 9. So here also the denominator, you have to take LCM as 18. You should multiply by 9 to get the number 18. Here we should multiply by 2, which is equal to 1 9 is 9 minus 4 2s are 8, which is equal to 9 minus 8 is 1 by 18. So here the answer is minus 1 by 18 and this is plus 1 by 18. Therefore, commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. The fourth subdivision, the first one is minus 9 by 13 minus 4 by 13. So the denominators are same here. So write the denominator as such. This is minus 9 minus 4. So these two integers are in same sign. So we have to just add the numbers and write the same sign. So this is minus 13 divided by 13. When you simplify this one, we will get the answer as 1. Minus 1. Here this is 4 by 13 minus 9 by 13. So here the denominators are same. Write the denominator as such. 4 minus into minus is plus 9. So this is equal to 13 by 13, which is equal to 1. Here the answer is minus 1 and here the answer is plus 1. Therefore, commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Is it clear, children? Yes. Let us have a small recap of what we have learnt in today's class. Commutative property. This property states that if an operation is performed over two numbers A and B, then the order of two numbers is not important. That is, whether we take A first or B first doesn't matter. Commutative property for addition of numbers. So here we have checked for all the cases. The answers are same irrespective of the order of numbers. Thus, commutative property is true for addition of numbers. So we can write it as A plus B is equal to B plus A. Commutative property for subtraction of numbers. Here also we have checked for all the cases. We see that if we change the order of numbers, the answers are different. Thus, commutative property is not true for subtraction of numbers. So, which implies that A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Is it clear, children? Yes. Thank you.